thank you for coming back to my channel. So today I want to do my May favourites so that you can see what I'm enjoying at the moment, and just to see if you know, I'd love to hear what you've really enjoyed in the last month. I've got a few different things to show you, from like makeup to skincare to candles, so I should get started. So I'm going to start with makeup, and I've been loving at the moment two different foundations. So I've been loving the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum and also the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. Now the NARS foundation is a more full coverage, so it's called Sheer, so it's their Sheer 1, but however it is much fuller coverage than the Bourjois, so it depends on obviously which sort of look you're going for. I like to use NARS when I'm going out, and the Bourjois sort of every day. I use the Bourjois, I apply the Bourjois with my hands because you can just really rub it into your skin, and I just feel like it gives you a really nice glow. And the NARS I like to use with a blending brush, and I just buff that all over my skin, and it's really good. And also I find that I don't need too much concealer when I use the NARS one, because obviously it covers most of the sort of odd blemish that I may have. So those are the two that I've been really loving. Okay, so moving on, for my brows I really love, because I've got quite a full brow, so I don't like to fill them in too much. So I've been using this Gimme Brow from Benefit, and that just sort of brushes them up, keeps your brows in place, and I've really been enjoying that. Now I know that these come up I think in 3 colours, so they've got a lighter shade and a darker shade, so it pretty much can suit most people's hair colours. So go and check those ones out. Also from Bourjois, I've been absolutely loving their bronzing powder. It smells like, oh, I've got a hair in my nose. It smells like chocolate, and I don't know, I just really love it. And I also really love it as an eyeshadow, because I feel like when you do your crease you should sort of use a matte eyeshadow just to sort of blend that all in, and this is also really good for that, and it suits many colour skins, and I just really beautiful. If you had really dark skin, then this probably wouldn't work for you, because you won't be able to see it and it might look a bit ashy. So but if you have sort of my sort of skin tone, then this is fantastic. For makeup brushes at the moment, I really love the Real Techniques buffing brush. It's just you know, it's just great. I mean, I know that loads of people have them. I've had these for a really long time, and I still absolutely love them. So I just wanted to put that into my favourites for this month. And also, this is a little buffing brush, and it's from Illamasqua. Now, Illamasqua is a British brand, and not many people have heard of it. They are based in sort of like Selfridges. They have a shop in, I think it's called Beak Street, so in London as well, but they're obviously always in the Selfridges as well. So you should go and check them out, and they're super soft. And I just really love this brush, and it's good for also for contouring, because it gets right in there, and also for if you want to put your foundation on, it's good for buffing that in. It's, you know, blending anything. This is a really good brush. Okay, so moving on to skincare, I've really been enjoying lately the Botanics Hot Cloth Cleansing Balm. Now, I cleanse, normally I cleanse with my Clarisonic, and I was thinking of doing a video on my sort of evening and morning sort of skin routine, so I won't go into that too much. But if I'm not using my Clarisonic, I like to use this Botanics Hot Cloth Cleansing Balm, and it's really good because it smells fantastic, and it's just like a balm, and you can also use it, well I do anyway, so you just rub it in, you can see that, it's sort of shiny. I use it also as a massage balm, so you know when you're just sat in front of the telly, I like to give my face a good sort of massage for 20 minutes and then go wash it off, and your face feels super smooth. So this is definitely good, and it's not really expensive as well. I've heard lots of good things about really expensive brands, but this one is, I don't know, I think it's £8, and it's 97% organic as well. So if you really like organic products, then this one is also very good for you, and I've been really enjoying it. So next on my list is, I don't know if anyone, this is quite a new brand, well I feel it's quite a new brand, probably isn't. I've only just recently discovered this brand, I should say, and that is Indeed Laboratories, and they sell them in Boots, and I've really been enjoying a couple of their products. So the first one is the Hydrolon Moisture Jelly. Now it comes in this really nice little packaging, and it has a little pump at the top, and it is literally a jelly, and it's really good for hydrating the skin. You just pop it on and it absorbs really nicely, and since I've been using this, my skin has been much better. I use it morning and evening, and I have ridiculously sensitive skin. Some products I put on it and I suffer from redness, so I have to have that treated a lot, and this does not affect my skin at all. I pop it on and it just feels amazing, and it's cooling, and I don't know, I just absolutely love this at the moment. And the second product from Indeed Laboratories is this Retinol Resurface. Now I've never used, this is the first product I've ever used with retinol in. As you can see, I've nearly finished it. That's how much I really liked it. I use this only at night time because retinol can affect your skin if you go into the sun, so I only use it at night, not during the day. And basically retinol is normally prescribed by the doctor, and this is obviously, it's now recently come in that you can have a certain percentage of it in skincare that's you can buy sort of in your everyday shop, and it's supposed to get rid of wrinkles, and it's really good for people who have acne, and like people who normally have acne, their doctors normally prescribe a sort of a higher dose of retinol. I've also heard that it can irritate the skin, however I've got ridiculously sensitive skin, and this has not hurt my skin at all. It is amazing. I pop it on at night, and I get lots of little, not spots, but little raised bumps on my skin. I still get a few here, there and everywhere, but since I've been using this, they have gone, minimised a lot, and my skin feels smooth. It doesn't dehydrate my skin like it does for some people, but I do pop this on, and then I leave it on for about 10 minutes before I go to bed, and then I pop a moisturiser on top just to ensure that my skin doesn't dry out. But this I can't recommend enough. I've loved it, and I will be buying another one. So moving on to another sort of, can't even say big anymore. This is a face mask that I've really been enjoying, and you can buy it from Boots. I don't know if you can see that, is it going to focus? There we go. From Boots, there's brightening sheet masks from Mask Bar, and it helps minimise the appearance of dark spots and various pigmentation irregularities. For more even complexion, facial sheet is effective on all tones, leaving skin more radiant. So basically it's got orange extract, licorice root extract and vitamin C in them, and when I use these it really calms my skin down, and it does really brighten my skin. And I've used all these up, these are empty now, so I'm going to have to go buy some more as well. And another brand I've really, another brand I've really been loving as well for face masks, which I forgot to keep the packaging for, from Topshop, and it's called Skin Lounge, and you get them in the Topshop in Oxford Circus, I believe, I'm not sure, and I think they sell them on their website as well. And it's called Skin Lounge, and they do like a pack of 3 that do different things, but I mean, I love them all. All of their masks are fantastic, and I'll be buying them again as well, so I just thought I'd give them a mention. Okay, and so the last thing on my May favourites, I've got paint all over this for some reason, I've been painting obviously, are my White Company candles that smell fantastic. I mean, I've nearly used the winter one, which is really quite, well, as you can imagine, Christmassy really, but there's something about this that I find really, really comforting. And when you light them, I've also got a couple lit at the back there, and they just make your room smell fantastic. And these were super, they're quite small, like they came in like a pack of 4, but they have lasted for a really, really long time, and so I can't recommend these enough. There we go. So that was it. That was all for my May favourites. So I really hope that you've enjoyed watching, and I'd love to hear all the things that you've loved using throughout May as well. So please do comment below. Please give this a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. I also filmed another video earlier with the makeup that I have on now, so that'll be coming out soon as well, so hopefully you can watch that as well. Okay, I'll stop blabbering on now, so I'll see you again soon. Alright, bye!